Okay, let's see if I can learn how to break this hatch. Top of square. And back to the hatch.
On blue stairs, careful, Maverick.
Oh, I actually learned how to do it.
Why is she going for me? That's unfortunate.
Ah. He's on the wall, right? Oh.
I got the right side.
I just shot my own drone. Hey, that's Bandit. I think last one's kitchen.
I'm coming.
Planting.
I can't hear shit, dude.
Alright, I'm head out.
Yeah, he's on there. He's there. That's somewhat.
Behind you.
Drone on him. Can't see him. Getting him. It's left side.
Butthole equals clenched.
I'm gonna get construction wall.
Got Paul.
Construction's included.
How did that not kill him?
One's in cash. Easy. So I think 2 are in cash now. No, yeah, 2 are in cash. Legion is south side of the room. Doc is.
There's 2 of them.
Legion is also in there. One's about to might jump out window.
Go for the road.
Last one's in B. Like left side of the room.
Garage. Garage. Oops, I'm still pressing the wrong button.
He's red hall, red hall.
He's peeking you, Maverick.
Jeez.
Good kill.
What was our teammate doing? He was still in fucking garage.
Yeah, he was. He was
His aim
wild.
here was bad, but whatever.
Jeez, man. Figure it out.
You figure you're a shit out. Default.
That's another Prisma. God dang it.
Oh, that was above. Oh, I just fucking flipped on it.
There's someone on my end there.
Bandits. He's bandit tricking. Should be good to go.
Oh, I injured someone?
Oh, why did I not fucking play Thatcher, dude? Oh yeah, man, you got that. Is that on the cooldown? You have only so much of it.
I have only so much. Hey, I did it.
Did what?
Shoot this now, it'll all break down. Usually you want like an Ash charge or a
Even if it's barricaded?
Sophia. Or I broke it. So when you make the two lines, like the top and the bottom, it breaks the reinforcement.
I have a plan.
I broke the wall. It was Ash, Patrick. Break this. Oh, count.
Yeah, it didn't work.
What you try to do?
Just ran right in.
How'd that not work?
He's just an amazing smoke thrower, you know?
Apparently. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. What the
Yeah, we didn't
fuck?
reinforce that wall at all.
Oh, that's for me.
That's so funny.
I'll hear
You have
you,
over
I'll
a
hear
million
you.
followers.
Holy fuck. Come on, open that more. Come on. Fuck.
Knock.
What is he making?
Oh, maybe... No. Is he supposed to wall through that hole?
I don't know.
Yo, boy, you gonna give me a hole to look at?
Cav's big garage still.
If you vault on top of this somehow.
This is some fucking new pro strat.
It's not a pro strat, but it is a strat.
Do you see him shoot?
Did you get him?
Yeah, but he's downed.
Oh.
That's the door I made. On drone.
One trophy.
One top west.
One's on stairs. In lobby.
One's west main stairs.
Hurt me.
How did not break the fuck? Right.
Oh. Doc is lit, but he survived.
Stairs, one stairs.
Doc's on me outside.
We got a Twitch. If the Twitch could go to the mirror window, that would be amazing.
Echo's injured behind the counter.
He's down.
Got him. Maverick getting nades is probably one of my favorite things to have ever happened in this game. Oh my god. I just got the nuttiest flick of my life. Yeah, one's in hookah.
That seems like a fiction.
Yeah. One sec. I'm gonna try to grenade him from the left. Got him.
What the fuck, possibly? You know. Okay, let's say the flame is blue when he has the the
I'm so
blowtorch.
bad. Not that bad. How much of a canister do you think it takes to break a castle barricade? I can get it.
You got it?
Probably 2 maybe?
It took a little under 1.
Okay. Everyone's to the main first. I think. Yeah, looking towards me.
What's up for pulse? First floor?
I got pulse. Good call on the Ella.
Bolt.
Yo, Slack, jump on here. Start putting him off.
I'm gonna die doing this. Oh, never mind.
Good job.
Got it. I'm gonna try to rush plant as Maverick. I'm gonna go to the archives balcony door, silently like make a crawl hole, and then plant. The issue is I want to try to get this off sneakily without them noticing. It's gonna be very hard to do with you covering me. Uh-oh. They shot my drone. Oh, there's one on the cabinet. Can you go to the...
Right on top of my drone and secure.
Yeah.
There's L.
He doesn't see me. Or at least, like, yeah, just distract. That works.
Oh, it's in CCTV.
I'm just gonna sneak on out of here. Don't mind me. Man, this plan would have been so cool if everyone was still alive.
Yeah. You know, just wait for him to kill Thermite and we can, you know, just...
We'll pretend like this is a 2v1 clutch. Oh my god.
You just see forward side.
Is there anyone in the hallway?
Not sure. Setting a drone. I want to try and come around to you, but seems like it's Mouse is behind the table, by the way.
Oh, I just saw his feet. He's dead. Oh, I did. No, I hit the chunk, not Vigil. How did I hit everyone but Vigil? And Vigil was the one that ran out on me.
Vigil's above.
If you hold the
Watch west main.
this side.
I don't like
He was in
all
box.
this.
Oh, you have it now.
I'm being spotted.
I got west main stairs.
They're both in there. Oh, I was in connector.
Oh boy.
Nice.
Oh my god, his microphone is actually...
Yeah, that was fucking ass. All the way by yellow stairs, bandit.
Mozzie's upstairs too. That was one of the guys upstairs.
Ah.
It's so weird. Too much food. I'll see outside the barrels.
You're what? Oh.
My X1 HP.
He's like 2 HP. That's one. And a kill headshot.
That was so confusing. I shot the Cade, but it was like as he died. Well. so bad. Literally 1 HP, vine thrown.
There's one looking towards it.
From where?
From the door and all the way back. We looked around.
I'll drone it. They're right by the.
How did he hit alibi? There's someone all the way back.
I don't know. He's
I
what?
think I just saw someone.
It's a Prisma.
Yeah, the alibi thing.
That's their Oryx.
I think we can crawl in. Oh.
He's in the hallway.
What is my aim right now?
Nuts.
No, it's awful. Look at this. Look at how high up I aim and then I bring it super low. Or not even, I don't know. It was bad.
It wasn't even high, it was just head level.
I just...
I just really did it right.
So they just have no one on site, huh? There's no one in trophy.
Really?
Oh. Where's the diffuser? Oh, it's coming. Best man. I'm so bad. What? I hit her 4 or 5 times here with this pistol, and it did not kill her.
Bruh, you're level 300, you ain't got an elite. Tighten up, bro. Hey, my man. My man.
What is
Patrick?
happening?
Hey, we gotta go all elite.
Pat-
Oh my boys.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Shoot him. Shoot him.
What?
Oh no, you're dead.
I just had to flex my skins. You want to hear what my idea is for the elite skin for Maverick?
Yeah.
I think I would probably hate it myself, but it's the only idea I have. Basically, imagine like Smoke elite, okay? So like that kind of like grungy rioter type of vibe.
Yeah.
And his blowtorch becomes a spray can. And so like when he pulls it out, he shakes it and he preps it, and when he sprays, it like destroys part of the wall but also leaves like a faint outline of paint. So there would be like purple or brown or I don't know, some type of random color.
Pink.
Yeah, like that. Hey everyone, that is going to conclude the informational / gameplay portion of the video. We're now going to move on to loadouts, and as always, what we're going to do is I'm going to give you all of the options for Maverick's loadouts, and then after that I'm going to tell you what my preferred loadout is. In the first part we'll compare options and talk about pros and cons of each, but in the end I will tell you what overall is generally the best type of loadout for him. Now getting into it, Maverick has 2 primary weapons, the AR-1550 caliber and the M4. These are both classified as assault rifles, but the AR-1550 caliber is a DMR. Now stat-wise, the difference between these 2 guns is that the AR-15 does have 62 damage per shot, meanwhile the M4 only has 44, a pretty significant difference. However, this is made up for by the M4 being a fully automatic gun and the AR-15 having a single fire rate. And it's even more made up for by the AR-15 only having a 10 capacity round, which is the lowest out of any primary weapon in the game. Meanwhile, the M4 sports the standard 30 round magazine. However, with recent buffs to the DMRs like being able to break hatches more easily and having bigger destruction on walls, the AR-15 is seeming more viable. But I'll tell you about my preferred loadout after. Moving on to secondary weapons, Maverick only has one, the 1911 TAC Ops. And overall, as far as pistols go, it's pretty standard. 55 damage, 8 capacity magazine, and overall good recoil, especially if you have the muzzle brake. Now moving on to secondary gadgets, this is something that recently changed for Maverick. Before, he had flashbangs and claymores. Now he has frag grenades and claymores, both of which are very viable options. But now we're going to go through my personal loadout and I'll give you my opinions on everything. For primary weapons, I almost always run the M4 because it is just overall more viable. When you're in a gunfight, it's almost always better to have an automatic rifle as it can just shoot across and maybe hit the head. Meanwhile, with the DMR, you have to hit every single shot exactly where you want it to land. You have no room for mistakes. Automatic weapons give you some room. Now, as far as attachments go for each of these guns, for the M4, I generally run the vertical grip with the ACOG and the flash hider. As you saw in some parts of this video, I was swapping between the vertical grip and the angled grip. Overall, the angled grip is better for engagements. If you want to be able to shoot fast, you want an angled grip. However, the recoil is fairly stronger. However, if you're good at aiming and you're not like me, then I highly recommend using the angled grip if you can control the recoil, because it will help you a ton in fights. Now for the DMR, I run the vertical grip with an ACOG and a muzzle brake. Muzzle brake is pretty standard across all DMRs because you don't want any recoil, especially if you have to land every single shot. And the ACOG and vertical grip are also good for controlling that and having a good sight. Because if you're going to have what is essentially a sniper rifle, you want to be able to see them from a far distance. And then for secondaries, obviously just throw a muzzle brake on the pistol. The laser sight is optional. Most people don't run it though. Now for secondary gadgets, I always go frags. As you saw throughout most of this video, I was using frags in every single round. I used to sometimes run Claymore when flashbangs were an option because there were viable options for both. Claymore would be to cover your back or to be used with a blowtorch, and flashes would be more aggressive. But now with frags, it's just almost always a frag choice. Very rarely will the Claymore do anything that the frags won't. The only time you would ever take a Claymore is if you're very worried about your back and you don't have anyone to cover it. Then bring it. Otherwise, frags will always get you kills and can be used to open up walls and get bandits off wall. Just overall the superior choice. So just to recap, my preferred loadout for Maverick is the M4 with ACOG, vertical grip, flash hider, and the VarsityGaming charm on it. Secondary pistol, which is the 1911 with a muzzle brake, and then frags for the secondary gadget. I highly recommend you to explore Maverick's loadout and test what works for you and what doesn't, because since he has two very different guns, it does leave a lot of room for options. And also for some fun experiments, because it is very, very satisfying to use the AR-15, trust me. And because he's not technically just a hard breacher, he's also an entry fragger, it can be very fun to be aggressive with the M4 and the frags. It is a very good feeling when you can just kind of push right in and kill everyone. But that about covers it for the loadouts. Thank you guys for watching this Operator Mastery video. It's one that I've been intending to do for a long time, but just never really got enough clips to do. And I just kind of sat down in the last week and recorded a shit ton of stuff with him and finally was able to pull something together for you guys. I know Operator Masters have been somewhat scarce recently. I used to do them at least 2 or 3 times a season, and now it's been more like 1 per season maybe. But I do have actually another one planned already. I recorded a shit ton of stuff with another operator, and I plan on releasing that probably in 2 or 3 weeks from now. But that's going to be it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. If you do want to watch more Maverick, I will be streaming today and be playing a lot of Maverick on stream, so go check that out. If not, just keep your eye out for more videos. I'm sure I'll have a lot of Maverick clips in there as well that didn't make it into this. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.